everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Justine. So I did a poll on my Instagram a couple days ago about reviewing this here, the Nyx Air palette. It's their Elements palette. They came out with like an earth one, a fire one. I have the fire one as well, but I figured we should do this one because I've actually never used this one. I've used the fire one before and I really liked it. These were like, I think $25 maybe. I got it as a gift and I really like the color scheme. I think it's very bright. I don't think it's really super airy, I guess, but I did do some swatches on my Snapchat of all of the colors. The matte shades were really impressive because I know matte shades are really hard to formulate, and they were really pigmented in the swatches. The shimmer shades were not so much, so we'll probably just have to wet those and see how it works out. But let's see if the matte shades are just as good on the eyes as they are on the swatches. So here, I'll show you what the palette looks like. So you've got 12 shades. You've got, looks like 5 shimmers, 7 mattes. Yeah, okay. I'm not quite sure exactly what I want to do yet. I think I'm just gonna go in and dabble with it and see how it works out. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, this like corally light peach color, and I'm just taking my pencil brush, and then we're just gonna go in. It has a pretty big mirror in it too, so. Okay, now that we have that all blended out, I wanted it to be really light. It was pretty pigmented, but I wanted it to go in lighter, and then we'll just build it up with whatever else. I think I'm gonna go in with this one here, and then maybe this, and maybe that. I don't know. I'm gonna do like a halo eye. Okay, so we have that placed out. And now we're gonna blend the outer edge. We have that like bright corally pink on there. I'm gonna go in with this like fuchsia color because it's calling my name. And then we're just gonna pack that on, pretty much on top of it. not using the big fluffy brush for this is because I want to really keep that color where I put it. So if I use a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to push it everywhere, and I don't want to push it everywhere. I want it right where I placed it. So that's why we're using this small brush to do so. So now that we have the pink going on, it turned out very pink is the only thing I'm not, but I guess that comes with like blending it out. It just kind of, and I mixed it with like this coral color, but I'm not mad at it. I like it. It's looking good pretty far so far. I'm gonna dip into this blue shade here, and I'm just gonna place that in the corners and just deepen it up. And it gave it like a really cool purpley color rather than blue. I really like how it's turning out. It looks super like cotton candy-ish, and I really like it. I'm done with the colors, like the matte shades for right now, and now I'm just gonna go in with a shimmer shade. So I'm probably just gonna go in with this silver one here. Small concealer brush. I'm just gonna wet it real quick with my setting spray. I think I got it too wet. Whoopsies. Kind of sad. I like lost a lot of the pink on this side. Right there. Hopefully I can put it back, but I just used way too big of a brush apparently. Don't mind them in the background being crazy. That one looks a lot better. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go back in with the pink and just I think I saved it. Alright, I like it so far. So I'm going to do the rest of my face, and then I'm going to come back for the lower lash line, okay? Alright, so I finished the rest of my face besides my lips because I could not figure out what color to wear. I don't know. I have a million lipsticks, lip glosses. I can't find one. So we're going to just move on to the lower lash line. I'm not sure if I just want to stick with the colors that we are already going with, or if I should just throw like the green under there. I don't know. Why not go crazy, I guess. So I'm going to go in back with that same pencil brush. And I'm just going to go in with the orange that we started off with and just go on my lower lash. Grease is playing in my living room right now, so I'm like trying to hurry up because I want to go watch it. I'm going to go back into the purple. I'm just going to put the blue on the outer and inner though. Just how like we placed it on the top. All done with the lower lash line. I'm just going to pop some of that shimmer shade in my inner corner. I feel like it looks very like, I don't know, cotton candy, alien-ish. Alright, so I'm going to throw some mascara on and figure out what kind of lip I'm going with. Alrighty, and here's the final finished look. So I did my hair and I finally picked out a lip and threw some mascara on, and I really like how it turned out. I think it's very fun, it's very bright. It reminds me of something I've seen before, but I cannot think of where I've seen it. I'll have to look. But I really like the colors. So my final thoughts on the Nyx Air palette was that it's a 10 for sure. I mean, well, the mattes I would say are a 10. I mean, if I really want to get into it, like, the only thing I feel like I didn't really like was that the colors weren't exactly that color. Like, this fuchsia kind of pink turned very pink, as you can see, but I feel like that has to do with mixing it and all that stuff, and I really like how it turned out anyways, so that's not like I wouldn't buy it because of that. The shimmer, I only used one of the shimmers, but I'm sure they're all very similar. You obviously just had to get it wet and it worked perfectly fine. It did kind of take like a chunk out of it, if you can kind of see, like right there. Like once I got it wet and I was like I dipped it in and it was like nothing came out. Like nothing came off, so I had to like dip it again and it like took a chunk out. I think that just had something to do with the way it was made. But other than that, I really like it. Like, it's nice packaging. It's not super like heavy, but it's not like super flimsy. It has a click. It doesn't magnetize. It has a really big mirror in it, so it's good for like your own use. It looks like it'd be kind of easy to depot if you were, you know, a makeup artist and you don't want to bring 1,000,001 palettes with you like myself. Because honestly, that's something I look at when I buy things. I'm like, can I depot it, or am I gonna have to keep it that way, you know? Granted, I probably wouldn't use this often, but I really like it. Don't like with the Fire palette as well. It has the same kind of thing, like the red in there turns very pink on some people, so you have to be kind of careful with that. I even packed the color on that one and it didn't come out red like it on my sister-in-law, who is mixed. I put it on her and it looked like cranberry red. It was super pretty. And then I put it on one of my classmates who's Chaldean and she's lighter like me, and it turned out very, very pink. So I think it's just something you have to play with yourself, and you know, if packing the color doesn't do it, then it doesn't do it. But I honestly think it was a great palette. I really liked it. I had some patchiness with it, but that was more my fault, like going over and over and over and over with it. Wasn't really product, but I love it. I love the way it turned out. I think it's one of the prettiest like spotlight or halo eyes I've ever done. It was just super easy to use, and I really like it a lot, so it's definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. I do suggest all of you go out and get it. I think it was limited edition, so it might not still be out, but I'm sure you can probably get it on Nyx website. I will link it down below if I can find it, and I will also link the girl bowl that kind of had the same look as me. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. We'll see what we get into next time. Bye, guys. Have a great day.